Baltimore, the St. Louis Cardinals, and the Milwaukee Brewers. Whatever these kids are doing, it's working for them. This has been a great season so far. Each one of the players is thinking about the playoffs, and they have a good chance of making it if they keep it up.
Without further ado, it's baseball time! Well, let's play ball! Pitching today is Esther French. First in line, Gretchen Hasselhoff. Okay. Into the windup, the delivery. It's fouled back. Into the motion, and the offering, and popped up. Safe at first. Annie Fraser steps in, ready for action.
Because her parents taught her peaceful values, Annie's not a very competitive player.
Runner on first, nobody out.
I'm looking for a kind hit here, pitcher.
She is ready. Cuts to the plate. Ball one. She's stealed.
Driven on the edge.
She's sick. They have a runner on second. Nobody out. From the stretch, pitch on the way. That was a ball. And the count is 2-0. From the windup, the pitch. The swing. Pop fly.
That's a can of corn for the opposing team.
And that's an out. Pablo Sanchez steps in.
Secret weapon. Ready to belt one out of the park.
They have a runner on second. One out.
Adios, baseball!
The windup and the pitch. The wing. And drove one deep. He's out of there. Art McGuire is up. They have a runner on second. 2 out.
You can kiss this one goodbye, dude.
Into the motion. Pitch on the way. Sliced it. 0-1. Here's the windup. Fires. That was a ball. 1-1. Takes her stretch. She delivers. A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running.
Lost his footing, and it's an out. Left one on second. Here's Sidney Weber. Jeremy Burnett's the leadoff hitter here. Nobody out. Into the windup. The pitch. Swinging. She's set. And the offering. Swing. Strike.
Turn on the heat.
Oh. Here's the motion. Fire. Swing. A bouncing ball. She gobbles it up. And the throw to first. Gwen Sears comes to the plate.
I wouldn't want to meet this kid in a dark alley. I wouldn't want to.
Into the motion. Fire. Strike one. 1 out. Here's the windup. And the offering. Ball one. And the count is 1. From the stretch, the 1-1 pitch. A swing. A bouncing ball. Loops it to short. Great shot to first. She's safe. On to second. That's it for her. Cheryl Reynolds comes to the plate.
Trying to get something for the team.
2 out. From the windup, here's the pitch. Swung on. Smacked one left of center. Backing up. Brings up. Gets it off the wall. Rifles it. Uma Morris steps up to bat.
This girl can walk the walk. But can she?
From the windup, pitch on the way.
Turn on.
Target goes windup and the pitch. Ball one. Into the motion and the throw. Strike one. No out. From the stretch, the 1-1 pitch. A swing. Ground ball up the first baseline. Got a what? Next batter, Tony Delvecchio. One out.
Okay, Slick. Let's see what you got.
Target goes up, cuts to the plate. I don't even know what to call that pitch.
I don't know where that pitch was supposed to go, but it ended up on the wild side.
Ready now, and the throw. And drove it to deep left. There it goes. That ball is out of here.
The pitcher just turned to watch it go out of the park.
How do you like Tony now, huh?
Amir Khan walks up to the plate. One out.
This one's out of here.
Takes the stretch and the offering. Swung on. Strike!
Swung early.
And the count is 0-1. She kicked the delivery, the wing, and drove one deep. And that's an out. Here comes Ashley Weber.
This kid's gotta be pretty nervous out there.
2 out.
I'm gonna crush this one.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball one. Takes her stretch, cuts to the plate. The wing. Grounder to short.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
Into first on a sharp single. Sydney Weber steps up to the plate. Runner on first. 2 out.
I'm gonna smash the ball out of here.
She's set. She delivers. A little doinker. And that's an out.
Ooh.
Left one on first. Timmy Unger steps up to bat. No out. Into the windup. Throws it.
Turn on.
She's set. And the offering. Strike! And it was a left. Owen takes the stretch. And the offering. Swinging. She got. Jocinda Smith comes to bat. The windup and delivers. A swing. Strike!
Turn on the heat and smoke.
The windup. The delivery. Swung on. Popped it up. She leaps up. And Alicia Blakely comes to the plate.
This girl's a scrapper. Look at
The windup. Here's the pitch. The wing. She is ready. The pitch. Swung on. Bank slam. He's got it. Safe. Tosses it over to second. Murray Goldman comes to the plate. Runner on first. 2 out. Takes the stretch. Fire. Swung on. Owen. From the windup, here's the pitch. The wing. Grounder to short. Skips one to the shortstop. That weaves. That'll end the inning. Gretchen Hasselhoff stepping up to the plate. Into the windup. The delivery. Foul ball. Nobody out. Here's the motion. The pitch. The swing. A bouncing ball.
send him scrambling.
And Penny Fraser steps in, ready for action.
I'm on those taters.
Pablo Sanchez steps in.
Nobody can power hit like the weapon. The pitchers get nervous when he steps up to bat.
Mándame una buena.
From the stretch, pitch on the way. Ball 1, 2 outs. Here's the windup and delivers. High and inside. 2-0. Ready now, and the offering. Smacked one left of center.
That dog will hunt.
He's safe. Snags the triple.
That kid's got a lot of get up and go.
Mark McGuire is up.
What have they been feeding this smart kid? His arms look like pop-ups.
Runner on third, 2 outs.
I'm gonna hit this one so far.
She's set. Fires. That was ball 1, 1-0. Into the windup. Here's the pitch. The wing. Chopper to third.
That little blooper sent him running.
Score!
Yeah, now that's what I'm talking about.
Mikey Thomas comes up to the plate. Runner on third, 2 outs.
I've gotta get off base.
From the stretch and the throw. Strike!
The batter's gotta pull the trigger on those.
0-1. Takes her stretch. The delivery. High ball 1, and the count is 1-1. Into the motion, the 1-1 pitch. A swing, and belted. 2 bases on a ground rule double. Next batter, Tony Delvecchio.
This kid can walk the walk. Can he hit the ball?
Watch this one, Slick.
She's set, and the throw. A blooper in foul territory. And there are runners at second and third, 2 outs. Here's the windup and the throw. That was ball 1. Ready now, throws it. High and outside. She is ready. The 2-1 pitch. Strike!
Swung early.
Takes the stretch. The 2-2 pitch. Looped up. He's out of there. Esther French steps up to bat.
This kid's looking to make a name for themselves.
From the stretch, cuts to the plate. Swung on. Strike.
I'm gonna try really hard this time.
From the windup, the delivery. A swing. Flip. Ready now. Pitch on the way. Next batter, Jeremy Burnett. Takes the stretch. The delivery. Swing. Escape. She is ready. And the delivery. Swing. First. And she grabs it. Great shot to first. When Sears steps up. 2 outs. Into the windup. The pitch. Swinging. A bunt. Straight down the middle. Straight to first. That and this inning is over. The Cardinals are ahead. Amir Khan walks up to the plate.
Dixie's still pretty young. He can hit and throw as hard as his big brother. This one's out of here.
Into the windup. Pitch on the way. Swing. A bouncing ball.
That's a slow roller.
And it's an out. Here comes Ashley Weber.
Little Smokey Ash is in great shape from all that tennis conditioning.
I'm gonna crush this one. From the windup, the pitch. A swing. A bouncing ball.
That's a slow roller.
And that's an out.
Ooh, that's not what we're looking for.
Sydney Weber steps up to the plate.
Seems like little Smokey Sid can play all day and never get tired.
2 out.
I'm gonna crush this one.
She's set. And the throw. She went for the bunt.
She can't.
Up. Cheryl Reynolds steps up with nobody out. She kicks and the pitch. Swinging. Whoops. Here's the motion and delivers. Swinging and drove one deep. He goes over. Plays it off the wall.
That throw is a hopper.
Rifles it. Wings it. First out. Uma Morris steps up to bat. 1 out. Takes her stretch. Here's the pitch. Swinging. A long one and deep. Under it. And that. Timmy Unger steps up to bat.
This kid's gotta be pretty nervous out there.
2 out. From the windup and the delivery. Strike 1. Looks like a lefty.
That's a trip.
The windup and the throw. Swing. Popped it up. And up. And the 4th inning's over. The Cardinals are ahead. Up by 2. Gretchen Hasselhoff stepping up to the plate with nobody out. Okay. The windup and delivers. That was a ball. 1-0. She's set. Throws it. Swinging. A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running. What a bummer. She gave it her best shot, though.
She's out. Penny Fraser steps in, ready for action.
Because her parents taught her peaceful values. Annie's not a very competitive player.
1 out.
Come on, pitcher. Hook me up.
Takes the stretch. Fires. Swing. First.
That little blooper sent him running.
And she's out. Pablo Sanchez steps in.
Ready to belt one out of the park.
2 out.
That's yours, big boy.
Takes the stretch and the throw. Looped up. And he's out. Jocinda Smith comes to bat. Nobody out. Here's the motion. Here's the pitch. Swinging. A bouncing ball. Left of center. Throws it to first. This one's gonna get over her head. She's safe.
Oh, what an upset.
Alicia Blakely comes to the plate. Runner on first. Nobody out. Into the motion and delivers. Swing. Smacks one into right center field. Under it. Makes the leap off the wall and
ready to show us what she's made of.
Bases loaded, nobody out. She is ready and delivered. Swung on. A bouncing ball. She gobbles it up. Out. She fires it to first. Say goodbye, 'cause she's out. And it's a double play.
Pig pile. Everybody jump on.
Next batter, Jeremy Burnett. And there are runners at second and third. 2 out. From the windup and the throw. Swinging. Strike 1.
Now's a good time to...
Owen. She is ready. The pitch. Swinging. And Owen. From the windup, here's the pitch. A swing. Foul. Ready now. The delivery. A swing. A bouncing ball. Easy play for her. Throws it to first. Up. Art Squire is up.
This kid's gotta be pretty nervous out there.
You can kiss this one goodbye, dude. From the stretch and the delivery. Ball 1 with nobody out. From the stretch, throws it. Swinging and belted. Lands on third. Would you believe it? A triple.
That kid's got a lot of get up and go.
Mikey Thomas comes up to the plate. Runner on third with nobody out.
Someone right down the middle for me.
She is ready. Pitch on the way. Low and away. Target goes up and the throw. Looped up. He's out. Next batter, Tony Delvecchio. Runner on third, 1 out.
Watch this one, Slick.
She kicks and the throw. Swinging. A long drive. And that ball is out of here, and there is nothing left but a paper trail.
Aloha means goodbye, baby.
How do you like Tony now, huh?
Amir Khan walks up to the plate.
Sticks him still so he can't hit or throw as hard as his big brother.
1 out.
This one's out of here.
Into the windup. Pitch on the way. Swinging. Plug your ears. It's a screaming line drive.
You'd scream too if you were hit that hard, let me tell ya.
And the runner is safe. Going for 2 bases and makes it easily.
Good hustle, good hustle.
Here comes Ashley Weber.
Little Smoky Ash is a good ball player. When she can escape tennis lessons, that is.
They have a runner on second. 1 out.
I'm gonna crush this one.
Ready now. And the throw. High and inside. 1 and 0. The stretch. She delivers. Swung on. A long one and deep.
Get on your horse.
And that's an out. Sydney Weber steps up to the plate.
All that tennis has developed little Smoky Sid's eye, so she's a pretty good catch.
They have a runner on second. 2 out.
I'm gonna crush this one.
The wind-up fires. Swung on. Popped it up. And she's out. Left one on second. The Cards are way ahead. Up by 4. Gwen Sears comes to the plate with nobody out. Into the motion, the pitch. The swing, strike 1. the windup, she delivers. Swing! Speed! Set. Ready now, fire. The swing, a bouncing ball, straight to the pitcher. Fires. Cheryl Reynolds steps up to bat. 1 out. Target goes up. The pitch. That was a ball. The windup. Here's the pitch. Swing. Here's the windup and the delivery. A swing. Banks one. And he goes after it. Fires it over. Uma Morris steps up to bat.
This young batter eats left hooks for breakfast.
She's set. And the pitch. Swinging. Deep. From the windup, the pitch. Swing. And drove one deep. Running up to it, jumps up, and makes a great catch. That's it for her. Here's a throw to third. Quick throw to second. Doesn't make the tag. The Cardinals win 4-0.
What a great bunch of kids. They're gonna be hooting and hollering at the mall tonight.
Until next time,